Alright, welcome back, and today we have the McFarlane Deathstroke, Page Puncher's Deathstroke figure. And I'm just going to rip the band-aid off here and say that I like this figure a lot, even though it is a reuse of another figure that I think has a arguably better paint scheme, but I never got around to owning it, so... But it's pretty much the exact figure, except with more accessories, the blue as opposed to the black color scheme, and you know, it's more of like an ultimate version of it. So I do like Deathstroke as a character. He's probably one of my favorite DC, if not my personal favorite DC character. I think he's really fucking cool. I don't know why more recent comic runs had to make him a fucking groomer. That shit's fucking stupid. There's no universe where Deathstroke is a fucking groomer. I don't fucking care. It's just not canon to me. It's just not canon. Hey, look, if they can make multiverses and shit, then I don't have to consider it canon. It's just that simple. If they can play fast and loose with the lore, then so can I. So, still, yes, Deathstroke's still cool and best DC character other than Red Hood and Azrael. Azrael, Red Hood are the bomb. So, starting off, we'll look at accessories. Starting off, he comes with this alternate head. It's just your typical Deathstroke head. He's got the eye patch. I will say the hair is not done very well. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be silver. Instead, it looks like fucked up ramen or rice noodles. So, but the face itself is done decently, although he doesn't look that old, to be honest. He looks really young. Look, he looks like the guy who made Phineas and Ferb was 20 years younger and tried to do a Deadpool or a Deathstroke cosplay. So, yeah, and then moving on, we've got this really warped ass bow staff. It was like this in the box, to be honest. McFarlane and staffs just don't mix, dude. They just are usually like warped and shit, dude. It looks like this thing was taken out of fucking Condemned. It looks like Ethan just, you know, walloped a bunch of hobos in the face and shit with it. But I mean, like, you know, warping aside, it's decently done. Got some good sculpting, paint solid around it. I don't know, I just don't care for bow staffs. I think they're really gay. The only bow staff I've ever come to love is the fucking lunar staff from Ninja Gaiden. But why use this when you've got chainsaws, swords, hell, even fucking scythes? I love scythes, they're cool. You know? But, like, this shit really is just... who gives a fuck? Just use a metal baseball bat, same effect. Moving on, here's where McFarlane cucks you and teases you, cock teases you here. Oh my god, hold on, I gotta sneeze here. Oh shit. Yeah, excuse me, no, that's staying in the video. I'm not doing a retake. Fuck you. You think I'm a professional YouTuber? Fuck no. I make shitty toy reviews. That's how I do it. No fucking takes, all in one take. Unless I say something too schizoid or a slur, but it is what it is. Moving on, we've got this Deathstroke thing where McFarlane teases you with the idea / prospect of a much cooler figure. Yeah, ain't that one hell of a fucking catfish. Oh, I don't even think this is the Rebirth. I think I even had this fucking comic. Yeah, see all those details and shit on him? See, it comes with an Uzi. Like, still, but I still love this. It's Edge Kino, you know, just got this cool samurai assassin, or ninja assassin badass in the moonlight, cutting people up, dude. It's cutting up mercenaries and shit. It's really fucking cool. Then on the back, just gives you a generic thing. Wikipedia will tell you more. Or better yet, just read the comics. Then, next up, we have here, actually... We also get a comic book with these page punchers. So, again, this is Deathstroke Rebirth. To be honest, I haven't read the comic yet, even though I've owned this figure for multiple months. But even then still, I don't like to read, like, the individual comic. Ew. I'm sorry, I ain't watching that shit. You can't fucking make me. You know, don't know. I'm not a comic review channel. I remember I did read a Deathstroke comic and I was really disappointed by it. It was just really lame. I don't know. This one looks like it could be Kino. I might have to give it a good read here. But again, I usually like to read comics in compendium. I don't just read them individually because I want to know what the fuck happens. Anyway, moving on. Here is his. Oh, come on. Let's. Okay. Here's his sword. Now, I like his sword a lot. It looks really cool. You've got this piece right here. Really cool. Then the handle. The handle's like, okay, that looks good. Then you realize, holy fuck. That shit's thicker than my dick. What the fuck, dude? Look at that. That is way too fucking thick for a goddamn sword handle, dude. At least for an action figure, like, Jesus. Well, at least you're getting a certificate of not fucking breaking by any stretch of the imagination. Like, Jesus, I can't even move it. Damn, that's a fucking big handle. That's what she said. Anyway, still really cool sword effect. I mean, the handle is too big, so it's difficult to stick in his hand at times, but it is what it is. Then we get, oh, come on. I forget what this thing is called. I always forget, dude. I forget everything. I can't remember shit for the life of me. I can remember how shitty movies like Alien Covenant are and whatnot. I just can't remember the names of things, though. I just can't. I swear to you, the President of the United States could tell me his name and I'd probably forget. So, yeah. It's a cool weapon. I like it. Looks pretty mean. You know, got this part here, so it almost works maybe like a crescent blade / brass knuckle. Then you got a hook part, and it's all blade and whatnot. It looks really good. I like it. And then, as per usual, with pretty much all McFarlane figures, you get a complimentary BBB, big black base. You know, and it just has the logo of whatever IP you bought. So, moving on, the figure itself, we've got this pretty cool looking mask here. Again, now this entire body is a reuse of another figure McFarlane made. So, you know, we're going to get to why that kind of is a problem here. Because one, it doesn't even look like the comic because it's clearly black, and I don't know if I'm tweaking or whatnot, but yeah, no, he doesn't look like that at all. He's missing the sling, the shoulder pads, the sort of scale grading there. He's missing a lot of shit here, dude. Like, McFarlane just loves to do that shit. Like, look, I love this Deathstroke figure, but my god, dude, he needs to start, like, he needs to start figuring out what, you know, transparency is, to a degree, you know, how, like, marketable, I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. I'm always forgetting it. I forget everything, dude. Moving on. Looks pretty good. I like it. The colors, really well done. Again, it's not really that complex. These are mostly just flat colors, but it works, I guess, because the details are really well done. You know, you can even see, like, the sort of face plate of the mask there, really well done. You've got the bandana part of it. Then we go down to the neck. You know, pretty cool suit. I like it. Again, Deathstroke's always got cool designs. Granted, I still prefer the black and orange more than the blue and orange, but it's still really cool looking. More of that cool spandexy suit with, like, maybe some Kevlar and whatnot in it. And then you got more of the scales, the signature orange, and then the white on this arm. And again, this hand's more of a trigger grabbing position, whereas this hand's more of just like a sword / grenade grabbing position. Gloves, really cool, really well done. I like them. This arm's blue, da-ba-dee-ba-da-da, you know. Got some more cool lines. Musculature is really great, too. I like it. You know, abs, big abs. Let's go. Oh, yeah. So this ugly-ass piece is for, like, his blades and shit. So let's see. Can we do it? There we go. Except it's not the best, if I'm going to be honest. It's a very, very loose fit. It doesn't take Doesn't take much. There we go. Doesn't take much, and you can't even put this thing on there. Oh, or actually you can. Apparently it works for me now. Ain't that lovely? Dude, it's so lovely when everything just works when you tell it to work, and you've got the threat of a camera, dude. So nice. Moving on, we've got this these pouches, his belt, and we've got one of the world's squarest asses. Jesus fucking Christ! I didn't know they rendered that shit in Minecraft. What the fuck? Like, bro, what the fuck, dude? Like, it looks like two Steves from Minecraft, doesn't it? It looks like two Steves from Minecraft. Moving on, we've got some more cool texture work. You know, I really like it. Then we've got more straps that lead absolutely fucking nowhere. Then we've got more calves, big shoes, but usually the feet on McFarlane figures are often pretty big because he puts a toe crunch in there that often ends up just, you know, Jesus. And then we've got a knife sheath with what? No fucking knife, man. You might be wondering, well, isn't there a knife in there, Xeno? No, there isn't. Do you know what there is? No fucking knife. But on the original figure, there was a knife. The original one just came with this weird, raggedy-looking sword, and then a little pocket knife that you could put in his over here. And it's not even on this one. So they give you these 3 giant accessories, right? But no knife. It's so bizarre. Wait, can I put the sword in there? That would be pretty baller. Fuck you. Can't put the sword in there. -10 social credit score. Yeah, and that's another thing too. No guns. Like, I know McFarlane came out and said that DC doesn't like him having guns, but even then, still, that is such a bitch move on DC's part, dude. Can't have guns and shit on it because, heaven forbid, people know how to no conflict resolution and shit. You know, guns are bad, aren't they? You know, oh no, guns are so bad. Like, get the fuck over yourselves, you pathetic fucking bitch boys. Like still. You know, size matters. The big iron on his hip always fucking wins, dude. Get the fuck over yourselves, you dumb fucking bitches. Oh, how dare we, teach children about guns? No, teach them about guns, you dumb fucks. It's part of being in fucking America. We're one of the few fucking countries that lets people own fucking guns. Dumb fucks. Like, oh, guns kill people. No, people hurt other people, okay? It's fucking stupid. It doesn't matter if it's a firearm, because guess what? People will use knives, they'll use fucking bags, they'll use all sorts of random trash and debris. So maybe, just maybe, you know, if we all still believe firearms is the part, maybe we ought to clean up our streets while we're at it too. Fucking hypocrites. Again, still, I'm getting derailed. Well, it's so fucking stupid. Like, again, this is a fucking assassin mercenary, dude. Like, I'm sorry. In what universe do you think a fucking sword is better than a gun? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not upset that he comes with swords. I'm glad he comes with swords. But it makes no sense for him to not have a gun as well. It just doesn't. He's an assassin mercenary. It would make sense if he had, like, an AR-15 or a suppressed pistol or something of that sort. It's like, again, so fucking stupid, Warner Brothers. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Oh, but guns are bad. They hurt people. Oh, well, shut the fuck up. People hurt people, you dumb fuck. It's not gonna change. You can take firearms out of the hands of everybody, and people are still gonna find ways to fucking hurt each other. Those dumb fucks. So fucking stupid. Again, sorry to rant there, but gun control is a fucking horrific idea. I don't fucking care. You know, so fucking stupid. That's my TED Talk for today. Anybody who tries to fucking ban firearms is anti-American. I'll say that much. Moving on. Yeah, articulation. There's a pretty good ball joint at the head, so he can tilt pretty far. McFarlane's pretty good about the ball jointed heads there, so he can look all the way up. And yeah, good amount down. You know, swivel side to side all around. He's got these ball butterfly joint elbows, so they pretty much go all around. They're not like Hasbro's where they go all the way forward and back. They go a little bit forward and back, but they're mostly for like going all around. This arm is a little bit weird because the shoulder joint in there doesn't move for some reason. This one does though, so they go out, forward and back. Another beautiful double jointed elbow. Again, oh my god, I love it. Look how Kino that is. The swivel hinge at the hand, but because of the skull, oh no, I was able to do it. There we go. So, double ball jointed torso. You know, you got one at the midsection here, so you can swivel, do a bit of tilting forward and back. But it's mostly the bottom here at the pelvis where it's going to be running most of the work here. So, you know, you got swivels all arounds, up and down, side to sides. Legs, they swivel at the thigh, but they also, you know, go slightly back, but his flabby fucking ass cheeks prevent that from happening. So they mostly just go forward. Again, it's like a diaper system on like what NECA does. You know, then all the way out to the side, so this motherfucker will be doing the splits and shit. Another beautifully double jointed knee. Another, you know, joint here where his ankle goes all the way forward, back, swivels and pivots. And then this goofy, usually with these toe crunches, you do have them want to like go up, but you need them to go down. This one doesn't go down. McFarlane's rarely ever goes down, but I can tell you for certain, this shit goes all the way back. Like, yeah, that man's foot's broken, dude. That shit's torn in half. So, all in all, what do I think of this figure? Well, I think this is another solid McFarlane release. It's got issues. It's got things that could be improved here. But I still like this figure despite its flaws. It's still very fun and enjoyable to just sit around and play with. I like it, posing it and shit, dude. It's really fun. Oh my god. See, again, this is the problem here with the fucking sword. It's too big. It's too big. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit in his hand. It's too big, senpai. It doesn't fucking fit. There we go. Did we do it? I think, oh my god. Dude, some motherfucker's just trying to ice skate uphill, dude. It's like what Blade said. There we go. I think we did it. Chat, did we do it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we did it. We're so back. Oh, we are so back. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Alright. But, yeah. All in all, pretty great figure. I'd recommend you get it. You could find it for sale for about $20. Usually it's like $20 to $30. A very good price point considering what you get. Sure, could use another accessory or two, but fuck it. I still low-key fuck with it. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.